What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on the three finalists for the Hart Trophy for NHL MVP. Henrik Lundqvist of the New York Rangers, Evgeni Malkin of the Pittsburgh Penguins, and Steven Stamkos of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's going to come right out and say it. It's Malkin. You know, look at the numbers he had. Here's an interesting statistic, how he makes the players around him better. He had James Neal, his line mate, had 40 goals. Malkin assisted on 28 of those. So I think it gives new meaning to the phrase shotgun winger. He's instrumental for that team's success. That was with him without Sidney Crosby all year, and he won his second. This is his second scoring title and the third time he's been a finals for the MVP. Finished second in 2008 and 2009, both to fellow Russian Alexander Ovechkin. Obviously, if you're gonna lose 20, we might as well lose to a guy like Ovi back when he was scoring 60 goals and was the game's preeminent player. 101 points, 50 goals, 59 assists. So that's what you need. Henrik Lundqvist, 51 wins. No, wait, he earned 39 of the Rangers' 51 wins. Excuse me, I was going to say that's absurd, having 51 wins in a season. The record's 48, just FYI. Brodeur in 07 or 08. Set personal best with a 197 goals against average and a 930 save percentage. Was fourth in the league in both categories and had 8 shutouts. I can't give it to Lundqvist. I think the New York media was definitely a factor in him getting an MVP finals. He's definitely best in the finals, still in a second to Jonathan Quick. I think that spot should have gone to either Carlson or even if you guys go with the goalie, Jonathan Quick. I don't think anyone will argue how good Lundqvist is and how he's a backbone of that team. But I can't pick him for the MVP. I'm sorry. Too many other goalies are better. Too many other players are better. And like I said, I'm a big Henrik Lundqvist guy. And finally, my favorite player on this list, being the Lightning, one of my teams, Steven Stamkos. I can't give it to him because Lightning missed the playoffs. But in no way, shape, or form was that his fault as I stuttered like an idiot. The goaltender situation in Tampa was god awful. Believe me, someone that was down there all year was, Jesus, it's bad. Dwayne Rolfson couldn't stop a beach ball, and Matthew Garon, when he found his game, then he got hurt. But hopefully they get Schneider or someone like that can definitely help him and be a cup contender for years to come in Tampa. But only the NHL's second 60 goal scorer since like '96, I believe. Obviously, Ovi had 60 a few years ago, and needed every game to get there. Had 2 goals in the last 2 games to get to 60, which is pretty awesome. Remember how big that was against Winnipeg? I was at the St. Pete Times Forum for the national semifinals of the Frozen Four, which was a great time in Tampa, and it was pretty great. The national championship game. Wow, I didn't realize that. But, gotta love Stammer. Gotta love what he brings to the table. He's a franchise player. That's why he got that big contract from the Lightning. And I think there's going to be a lot of big things happening for Mr. Stamkos and his teammates in Tampa Bay for years to come. But this year it's Evgeni Malkin. You can't pick against Gino. And he's great. He was the league's best player pretty much from start to finish. And he showed why he's come off strong after knee surgery. Tore his ACL last year. And came back a better player. And that was pretty hard considering this guy's won a Conn Smythe. Like I said, been a finals from the MVP, won a scoring title. He's good. First 50-goal season of his career, too. So, think about that for a while. That's all I got for this episode of the Power Play with CJ on why Evgeni Malkin should win MVP, the Hart Trophy for NHL MVP. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.